Hi everyone, Trax again. Today I wanted to discuss something with you guys. It's the token price. Now today it spiked up over 300k, 326k gold to be exact on European servers and 191k on American servers. Now there's also, well, I know who's guilty or what is guilty of spiking this price. It's the BlizzCon digital ticket that will give you a mount, and also you can adopt Shadow, which is a pet that is going to fund the sales of the pet to the Red Cross. Now, every time that Blizz is coming out with something new, you can see it in token prices spiking. BlizzCon is almost here, so they will probably announce the new expansion. And I already did a video about the buy token. Well, I already did a video that was called Buy Tokens Now before it's too late, and I got a lot of negative comments about it, and also a lot of positive comments about it. The people who realize that tokens are never going to be the same again, since you can buy a BattleNet currency with it. So every time something happens and Blizzard is coming out with something new, the prices spike. And most of the times it won't come down to the beginning value. So we were up to around 250k on European servers. It spiked up to 326. Okay, it dropped down a bit again to around 250, and we can be happy that did, because the previous ones, as soon as we got BattleNet currency, then Destiny 2, and then probably when a new expansion will arrive, I'm afraid the price will stay up. It won't drop down. So if it's 250 now, it dropped again to around 250. We don't know for sure what is going to happen if people log in and they see this Zeppelin mount or the Alliance version of it. Well, they probably want to have it as well, and I'm afraid prices will go up. So that's bad news for us, for everyone who wants to play with in-game gold to buy a subscription time. I'm afraid prices will stay up as soon as a new expansion will arrive. Now, you saw Draenor. I think back in Draenor it was like 40k for a token when I started buying tokens. And you see now it went up over 300k. Okay, it's 250 now. There has been a big increase in token value, and I'm afraid it will go and stay up. There's no news that Blizzard is going to say, okay, this is the highest it will get. There's a maximum value of a token, but it's good news for people who buy tokens to receive in-game currency, so who buy tokens to get gold. Because if you bought a token during Draenor to get gold, so you buy a token with real life currency, you got about 40k gold. And if you do it now, well, you get 250 gold on European servers, not 250 gold, 250,000 gold. You really get some good value in terms of the money you invest in it. So those people are very happy. A lot of people who farm to play aren't going to be happy. And there is also a not so pleasant info that I got. We are reaching the end of the expansion. So at the end of a expansion, what happens? Well, people take breaks. They finish raiding, so they level up some alts, and they level up this and they level up that, and try to hunt some achievements, hunt some mounts, stuff they didn't do, try to clear all Legion achievements, get their professions up for every character they have before the start of a new expansion. So that means for a lot of consumables, well, the price will drop because not so many people will need it anymore. And also when I look at Argus, I gotta be honest, and again, it is farming artifact power. It's always the same now in Legion. It started with fun. Yeah, we did the world quest. Wow, world quests. Then we got everything to Exalted. Then we did the raid, and then we were done with our rep grinding. And then came Broken Shore, and what we needed to do then? Oh, some more world quests and some more rep grinding. Okay, there were the the class challenges, so you could get a new appearance. But still, it was again grinding. And I know MMORPG, it's all farm based, but it's always the same. Now you go to Argus, yeah, you can't fly anymore. Okay, you got the translocators, but again, well, go do some world quests, go do some farming, and I find it's not enough lore behind it in the quest lines. For me, it's coming up a bit short. And also, I think Blizzard failed a little bit in the profession matter. That there's not so much new coming out. I did a few videos on 7.3 PTR of what is coming, and I told that, well, enchanting has been left out for new profession stuff. You only got Chaos Shatter. And I have the feeling that Blizzard tried to do something new, but not much has come out of it. Okay, jewel crafting. Everyone who has jewel crafting can be happy. If I look at my mailbox, since we are able to make the new gems, I think I picked up around something like 400k. Well, I'm gonna let it run in the background. Sold a lot of primal Obliterum, a lot of gems, raw gems, cut gems. I use TSM to sort out the difference of what is more profitable or what is more demanding, because yeah, okay, new raid is coming up. People need the new gems. You got easy access to gear with the 910s for 600. What is it? 600 of the Argolites you need to pick up. It's a little bit too easy. If you look at the elites you need to kill on Argus. For me, Argus is more of the same, but then easier. And gotta be honest, I was going to do the skinning video, but I didn't felt like going into Argus. So instead, I started leveling an alt just to get my mind off of it, and I did a little bit of farming, did some item flipping. I'm almost at the point that I gotta say I'm a little bit disappointed in Argus. I like the quest line, I like the story behind it, but again, all of the AP farming, rep grinding again, like, okay, yeah, it's the end of the expansion. I know you gotta keep people busy, but it's a little bit too much of the same. But I also find there's a lot of competition, because we have not so much new profession stuff available, so everyone is jumping on it, which isn't very good in terms of price selection. Everything is a little bit cheap. At the start of the week, well, the herbs were doing well. Imperium was doing very well because we saw a lot of videos popped up for crazy Imperium prices. Also for me, went up above 200 gold. Now it's around 80 gold, 70 or 80 gold on average now. So it's dropping again little by day by day. Fiendish leather, very cheap. Light weave, well, around 10 gold. So that's a bit of a normal price, I think. And then if you look at alchemy, you got, I just have to say, I find these stupid potions, actually. That you get extra gems, better gems for raiding, but you don't get better flasks. So I gotta say, flasks are still selling well. So if you want a good investment and you have an alchemist, I would suggest go make flasks, go make potions of prolonged power, because, well, definitely on my server, and I think on a lot of servers where you got a decent rating scene, they will sell very well. And for the gems, it's better for me to sell uncut gems, because people are also making crowns. Because, yeah, gem prices, it's certainly cut gem prices are going down slightly day by day, and raw gems are kind of steady. So people need them for crowns. They are going to upgrade the crowns. They need primal Obliterum. But again, it all feels like a grind. And if more and more people drop out and less stuff is going to be needed, it will be even harder to sell. So you got to keep in mind, you got to keep looking at your at your service auction house and see what the economy needs at that point. It's all about finding the right flip to do. And are you going to buy herbs, or you can even farm them? If you have time, go farm herbs so your profit will be more. But it's all about consumables right now before the rate comes out. But as soon as the rate is going to be cleared, I'm not sure what will sell. And I think a lot of people will drop out as soon as they finish content for the expansion to have a break for a new expansion. So that means more stuff will be harder to sell. You can see it in every ending of a expansion that prices on consumables will drop, on gear will drop, and everyone has to resort in selling mounts again and selling goblin gliders and selling bags. So make sure still to have your garrison on point so you can make bags, because at the start of the expansion, and if people are making alts, bags are the number one thing that really sell. But I'm not disappointed of the first week of Argus Professions, because I picked up around, 400k? And I didn't even play that much. I didn't had much time. So that was very good. So that means I'm not finishing the video in a negative way. But, well, I'm kind of curious about what the WoW tokens will do. And I'm also curious what you guys think about it. So you can let me know in the comments what's your opinion on tokens, token prices, and how it will evolve. Because I'm afraid a lot of people are going to have to go back to pay to play instead of farm to play or making gold to play. I think that will be a evolution that we are going to see in the upcoming months. And I'm really curious at what the token price will be as soon as a new expansion is going to be announced. Will we reach a 400k mark on European or 250 on American? I think we are going to be close to that. I really think so. But I didn't want the video to sound like a rant. It evolved into something similar to a podcast. But I'm going to finish here. Thank you for listening. Feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section. I'm very curious about what you guys think. But I am going to do the 1-hour fiendish leather farming video, and going to do some more similar videos, maybe some flipping videos, or things that are good to sell. If you want to see more, of my mailbox of things that I'm selling or things that are selling well, let me know, and I will see you all next time. Happy gold hunting.